Well, I've ended up going to the charity shop again. I'm still doing the tapestry. I've got visions of me sat here as a skeleton still doing the outer edges because it seems to be taking for ages. I was showing off doing the middle and thinking, oh, this is not going to take long. And then you get to the boring bits. But we're persevering. Back to the charity shop finds. I love anything that's miniature. So I know a lot of people are doing Christmas in July, which seems a little bit odd for me, but I ended up getting these nativity set, and they were £1, and I do like them. Also, I got some Royal Worcester, and it's called Evesham, and it's got fruits on it, and I've always loved this. I've got a couple of pieces already, but I can remember people would be saving up for months to get pieces of Royal Worcester. But I managed to get the cup and saucer for £1, ridiculously cheap, and the side plate for 50p. Happy bunny. My husband got these 2 Denby pots. It's Chevron, I believe. We've got some of this already. It's a local pottery. Most people have heard of Denby. It's quite famous. He thought it was 2 egg cups, but that, I believe, is a mustard pot. This is your egg cup with a hole in the middle. But he liked them, so it's very rare that he'll say, I like those pots, but he did like them. What else did I get? I ended up getting a wax jacket, and it's a proper wax jacket, and it comes right down to your knees. It's one of those, and it's all cotton on the outside, and it's one that you can't put in the washing machine. You have to either send it off to be re-waxed, or you can wax it yourself. Because I'm fed up of coats when there's a big downpour, and you know they're supposed to be waterproof, and I'm sure we've all done it. You end up getting wet through around the neck or on the body, or if it's not long enough, the tops of your legs drenched. Well, no more. I thought it was well worth it. Can you believe how much this was? It's a lovely wax jacket. I can tell people to get off my land if I wear this. This, my friends, was £2. I know. It's lovely. And this is being helped by my able assistant, Linda Bunny. Let me just try and show you one-handed. It's a per una little jacket. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got lovely pearl buttons. They don't show up properly on this film, but that I would imagine would have cost a lot of money. Once again, £2. What else did I get? My husband got a couple of books, and it's 4 books for £1 at this charity shop, and I managed to get the Collins Complete Book of Needlecraft. So that's cost me 25p, and I think this was first brought out in the 70s, late 70s, early 80s. I've got the Reader's Digest one, I've got I think it's Oddham's one. I've got several old needlecraft and needlework books, but I've never had this one, so thrilled to bits with that. Because we needed to make the books up, we just got this. It's last year's annual, but it's got different activities inside, like word searches and things. So when my grandson comes tomorrow, even if it just gives him half an hour of pleasure, well, that's well worth it, isn't it? And have I done at that? No, I haven't. this is the place of random. So I got 2 of these brushes for 50p each. They're glide brushes, and they're for when you're washing up. And with the bristles being like they are like rubber, they're not going to get all the dirt inside, are they? So I'm happy about that. So I got 2 because I know that I'll use them. That was money well spent. Now the child in me got this. Now you might be thinking, is it a massaging tool to rub up and down your legs? No, I think it is for when you're cutting out biscuits, or as in some countries they call them cookies. So you roll out your dough, your biscuit mix, and then you run this across, and because it's on like a roller, it cuts all these shapes out. So am I going to have a go with that, or am I going to let the grandchildren? Well, I might let the grandchildren. I'm definitely going to have a go with that. And it's something for me to play with. That's lovely. You're never too old to buy things like that for yourself. Now, I think my friend's 50th is coming up soon. She will have been married for 50 years. And I managed to get this beautiful picture frame for £1. Isn't that lovely? And I know what she's like, and I know she'll love that. And I've got her a picture ready to go in it. It's a picture from, I think it might be Wind in the Willows. There's 4 of them going through like some woodland, and I've just put happy anniversary on it, and I'm sure she'll frame that because she likes the same pictures as me. Bit more random. For 50p, some stick-on tiles. I don't know where I'm going to use these, but they might come in. What else did I get? Well, at the moment in my life, I've got a bit of a fixation for anything that looks Tudor. So I managed to get 2 lovely tapestry pillowcases. Well, actually the cushion covers for 50p each. This is the front, very Tudor looking. Let me turn it round. There we are. That's the back, like a canvassy, mushroomy colour. I absolutely love these. I'll give them a nice wash, and then I'll pop some cushions in. I don't really need them, but I couldn't leave them alone. I think they're lovely. And also, for 20p each, I managed to get 2 pillowcases. So this is one side of the pillowcase, like this. Looks a bit washed out, but it's just a lovely material. And then they're both the same. On the back, it's this material. These were 20p each. So once I cut the front and the back, they'll be fantastic for patchwork. So very happy with that. I think it'll make a lovely patchwork, and it gives you quite a lot of material. So for 40p, you know, you've got 4 times the size of a pillowcase in effect, because I'll open them out. Also got a free bag, which I normally do when I go to this particular charity shop. So happy days. Nice wool coat, lovely wax jacket, 2 pillowcases, 2 cushion covers, some strange oddities, couple of books that most of them got, and some pottery. And also my little nativity scene, which I think is fantastic. I think that's about it. There we go. But I'm particularly fond of this Royal Worcester pottery, because when the pigeon got in from the chimney, if you know about that saga. It did actually break a couple of pots, and one of the pots was my Haddon Hall pot, and I thought, well, to make it feel right and that I'm not guilty for keep buying pots, which I am, I thought I'll treat myself to these. Well worth 50p for the plate and £1 for the cups and saucer. So there we go. Right, I'd better get on with something else. I think I'm going to make myself a nice cup of tea. Bye.